Greetings everyone, this is Danny from HarrTravel.com, your celebrity cruise experts. And today I have the great pleasure of sailing on board the beautiful, brand new Celebrity Xcel. Now behind me is the pool deck. I'm gonna take you through that, all the public spaces on the ship. But before we get started, when you're ready to book your next room or suite with Celebrity Cruises, Royal Caribbean, or Silversea, reach out to the experts at Harr Travel or book it right on HarrTravel.com. We know we can craft your perfect cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an incredible value, and get the Harr Travel signature service every step of the way. Now the Celebrity Xcel is a true masterpiece. I love what Celebrity's done with this incredible ship, and we've started off right above the pool deck. Now you can see it's a really big pool, perfect to do laps in the morning or the evening, but it's also just a great place to dip your toes in the water, sit in one of the loungers in the pool, or go ahead and go for a swim. Now there'll be pool bar service all the way around and anchored right in the middle. You can see the pool club and bar. Now they're gonna serve delicious cocktails, not just during the day, but this space transforms into an incredible entertainment zone each and every single evening. You've got a full bandstand up there. They'll clear the deck chairs out and rock the night away. Now you also have a brand new pool valet concept. They'll take care of all the details for you. You've got the cabanas to the side. I love that. It's a bit like a Vegas day club style experience where you can really amplify everything. But at its heart, this is one of the best pool decks in the industry. You can see it's framed perfectly with the open walking track on the far side. The floor to ceiling windows, you get incredible ocean views and a perfect place to cool off on an amazing day in the Caribbean or in Europe. Now, each of the Edge class ships has its own decorative art right here on the pool deck, and I've never related more to one in my entire life. You got the monkey, you got the kiddo, a kiddo climbing over there, and that slightly annoyed look that we sometimes give our kids. I feel ya. Now the Mast grill is where you're gonna find all your favorite pool snacks. You've got hot dogs, you've got hamburger, French fries, and you even have the most important thing on the ship. Hold on one second, I'll show you. Now it's always important that you talk nice, you do a little petting. It's okay, you're beautiful, I love you. Ooh, not my best work, but guess what? I do love you. One of the most unique bars in the entire cruise industry, you have the magic carpet, but it's much more than that. It's on deck 14 right now, so it is set up as bar service. You've got lounge style seating all around. Of course, you can belly up to the bar as well. Sofas on the far side. Now this can head up to deck 15 where it's still a bar. It can also step down to deck 5 where you'll have dinner on the edge. It's a really incredible specialty experience that you don't want to miss out on. But what it's really all about is the tendering experience. This goes all the way down to deck 2, and as you're boarding the ship in places that they don't have a pier that they can utilize, you've got extra comfy transfers, something unique to Celebrity. You also have the full bar setup down there as well. So wherever this is on the ship, it has a unique purpose, it's beautiful, it's wonderful, and they have the most delicious drinks. Now this beautiful space is the adults only Solarium here on board. You're gonna find the pool just behind me, a beautiful oval shape. You can sit in the pool, you can sit on the side, dip your toes in the water, and they also have 2 wonderful hot tubs anchoring either side. But what's great about this is you're totally inside. So if it's a little warmer, a little cooler, you can always use this space. You've got plenty of extra comfy loungers wrapped all the way around facing the pool. You've got even more facing out to the incredible 2-story ocean views. Now, once again, this is a climate controlled, really comfortable place to enjoy, grab a book, cozy up, or even take that dad nap. Now, those of you who watch the channel know my favorite spot is always the aft of the ship, and this sunset bar delivers those incredible views better than any other. Now you've got the Moroccan-themed sunset bar just behind me, designed by the one and only Nate Burkus. They did a beautiful and aesthetic job, but what I love is how functional it is. You've got seating wrapped all the way around the aft. You even have some step-down seating on the side as well, where you can capture those incredible aft-facing views. Once again, that wake in the distance makes my heart really happy, and never better than with a martini right here. Now on the top of the ship, you'll find the Rooftop Garden. This is a wonderful space where you have live plants all surrounding you. It's something you don't get very often at sea. This has always been a favorite on the previous ships, but I think they've taken it to another level here. You've got lounge style seating that wraps all around, plenty of shade or sun. You've got a pickleball court right here in the middle if you want to get your game on, a large LED screen where you can watch first run movies. They do different parties up here as well. In fact, they'll even bring the kiddos up for unique activities in addition. Now you can see more seating behind me, and a new addition, you have those two wonderful plunge pools off the side of the ship. So you can utilize all this space, dip your toes in the water, sit, relax, read a book. It's your vacation. You take it on however you like. Brand new for the Celebrity Xcel, you have Bora, and I'm gonna say it's the best new restaurant in the entire cruise industry. It's a Mediterranean focused spot where you have delicious lunch and brunch options and also dinner. Now follow me into my Greek home, if you will. You're gonna find that the waiters, the waitresses, they bring it all alive. And it's kind of like a Greek family meal. You're gonna have a little singing, you might even be waving the napkins in the air as they go, but you've got plenty of seating, and I love that as soon as you walk in, it opens up and you've got that open kitchen concept. There's fans up above and heaters. They've got a bit of glass that wraps around. But what this is about is an unbelievable brunch option. I dream about that butter poached lobster, the fluffiest pancakes I've ever seen in my life. Just truly delicious options. And then of course it transforms for dinner as well. Whether you're sailing in Greece, the Caribbean, or any spot, this is your Mediterranean home away from home, and it's a spot you definitely don't want to miss out on. Now, if you're ever looking for me on board, you might find me right here in Scoops. My kiddos and I love the delicious soft serve ice cream. Be back for a few hundred of those in just a minute. We've got a delicious assortment of ice creams and gelatos, all your favorite toppings as well. Now, some do come at an additional cost, but if you have a sweet tooth, you're gonna love this spot. You'll be back a few thousand times each week. Now, as we head into the ocean view, we'll start at El Secondo Bacio. Now, this is the coffee shop here. I love that because I start my day for breakfast here usually. Have a delicious cup of joe. You can have all your favorite espresso break drinks, and this complements El Bacio down below. Now, it's a full bar setup as well, and most importantly, Elvis has not left the building. He's right here pouring drinks, and Anne, she's got you covered from start to finish. It's the people here on board that make Celebrity exceptional. Now, one of my favorites about this is the bakery. As soon as you walk in, especially for breakfast in the morning, you get those intoxicating smells. Now for lunch, you've got all the favorite dessert options, and what better place to start a meal than with dessert? You can see if you have one of each, well, you're gonna be here for quite a while. You have delicious choices and wonderful upgraded options throughout the full experience. Now, as we step into the ocean view, we started off right here with the bakery, and then you've got several of the made-to-order stations. And one of the things I love about the way they have it set up is you can have stir-fry made-to-order, pasta made-to-order. It's really about customizing your personal preferences. Now, this is your spot for breakfast, lunch, and dinner each and every single day, so they'll rotate throughout. Now, in addition, you're gonna find more dessert station here. You've got the salad bar, all the delicious fruits. They'll even make Caesar salad here to order. Now, as we continue through, I love the way they have the station set up. So you're gonna find chef's favorites over here. That'll rotate every day. You've got all the Indian food in the corner, my absolute favorite, different Asian style dishes, sandwiches made to order today as well. And then you'll have the daily features that rotate. And all along the back side, you're gonna find the chef's favorite, the grill, and the carvery. Now, once again, if you're exercising here on board, you gotta pump up your protein. That's gonna be the spot for you. All your favorite delicious dishes, whether it's roast beef, turkey, chicken, they've got you covered, and they'll even make those delicious sandwiches to order. Now, the fromagerie makes me really happy, but whatever you're dining on, you're gonna love the ocean view, one of the best buffet experiences in all of cruising. I wanted to point out the complimentary beverage stations. You'll have them throughout the buffet area and other locations on the ship. Now, you're gonna find different infused juices and waters. They'll rotate those. So for breakfast, you've got apple juice, orange juice, that type of thing. And then later in the day, it looks like you got passion, orange, guava, apple juice, iced tea, fruit punch, and lemonade. Now, you've got drip coffee here. They have all your favorite tea options. And I love that they also have some hot chocolate. Delicious place and included. Now, on any ship, I always recommend going all the way to the aft of the buffet, and this is no exception. And back here, you also have the Ocean View Bar. Now, this is gonna provide drink service throughout the entire area, but a lot of people don't head back here. I also love that they have the full espresso maker, so you can get all your favorite delicious coffee drinks here as well. Now, the bartenders serve this entire area, including the very aft outside deck, one of my favorite spots on the ship. Now, you might as well call this place the bank, because this is where you're gonna find all the dough and the delicious pizzas made to order, or of course you can stop by anytime. Maybe 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 1 o'clock in the morning, they've got you covered with the deliciousness. Now, they've got your favorites every single day. They'll also mix it up, and if you ask, they can make something custom to order as well. But what I love about this is it's delicious, fresh, handmade pizza. You can enjoy it right here or step out to my favorite spot, the very aft of the buffet. Outside, inside, wherever it is you're dining, you're gonna love the ZA. They do a great job and they'll keep it going throughout your cruise. Now I mentioned it, this is the very aft of the ship. And I love to grab my food in the ocean view, head out here, grab a cocktail, just sit and enjoy. There's something amazing about the wake as you sail away from distant locations around the world that really makes it exceptional. Once again, plenty of seating out here, tables for 2, 4, but this is the spot to be as you sail away. All the way top, all the way forward, you're gonna find the Retreat Sundeck. Another phenomenal reason to upgrade to a full suite here on board. Now you see the pool behind me, beautiful bird's nest loungers there. You've got seating that wraps all the way around, and what's unique about this is it's actually 2 decks. So down a deck, you're gonna have those comfy hot tubs, you got lounge style seating, sofas, love seats, and loungers. Now you're also gonna find that you have cabanas, day beds, more loungers wrapped all the way around, and I love the little touches. Of course, you'll have world-class service delivering drinks, even food, but they're gonna have sunscreen up here for you. I even forgot my sunglasses, and they had those as well. Now you have a full restaurant experience up here. It's open from about 11 in the morning till about 5 in the evening each day. The Luminae burger is absolutely delicious. Of course, the delicious lobster roll as well. You picked the perfect option for you. Now, as I mentioned, you also have a full bar set up there. So Retreat Sundeck, Retreat Lounge, and Luminae all come together as a perfect reason to upgrade to a suite. You get world-class service, exclusive spaces, and you absolutely will love every moment. Now there's many reasons to upgrade to a suite here on board. The full retreat experience is second to none. Now we're right here in the Retreat Lounge. Those who are in a full suite, you're gonna be able to utilize this space. You got the concierge desk on the far side there. They'll answer all your questions. In fact, you really don't need to visit the front desk on the ship at all. They can make new keys, they can answer your questions on shore excursions, dining, and much, much more. Now you've got plenty of lounge style seating in here. They'll have a dining area set up on the far side for light bites throughout the day. And one of my favorite features is the full bar. The best bartenders in the business, they'll provide service throughout the entire area. And you also have some grab and go spots to grab some drinks in addition. Now you'll find wonderful seating looking out at the incredible floor to ceiling windows. You've got seating and tables for 2 and 4, sofas, love seats, plenty of areas to spread out, and a full table on the far side. We've played a lot of games there over the long haul, and we really love all the people we meet in the Retreat Lounge. This beautiful spot is Luminae Restaurant. Now, if you're staying in a full suite here on board, this is where you can enjoy a highly upgraded breakfast, lunch, and dinner experience every single day. Now you've got plenty of seating options, tables for 2 by the window, tables for 4, 6, even larger family groups can be accommodated. You'll find the best wait staff in here, highly upgraded sommelier experience as well, so you can pair all your favorite wines with the delicious food option. Once again, this is for retreat guests staying in a full suite, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it wraps all the way around the front of the ship. Make sure you capture the perfect view for you. Now to me, nothing says vacation like a trip to the spa, and no one does it quite as well as Celebrity. Now we're here in the spa, we're gonna tour all the spaces. This is the reception, you'll wanna stop by on the first day. You can take a tour of the space, make any additional bookings as well. Now I always recommend booking ahead, it's really popular. You've got a full assortment of duty-free items that you can purchase in addition to all the treatments. Let's check out the spa now. Now you'll find a full service salon here as well. You've got the stations behind me where they can do a haircut, something transformational. In addition, you've got a full manicure station, pedicure station as well, and even bubbly on ice waiting for you. Now these are very popular as well. What better place to spoil yourself at sea, have a nice manicure, pedicure, and enjoy those incredible ocean views. Now to complement the full salon, they also have a gents barbershop. I've taken advantage of it myself. I love that you can get an old-fashioned shave. Of course, you can get a facial and a haircut. They're really fantastic. It's gonna be a great experience. Now you'll find both a gents and ladies locker room. You can use the lockers for storage if you're using the thermal suite, and there's also a door that goes right into the thermal suite from the lockers themselves. You've got showers, you also have the full sink set up with all the accoutrements you need to get ready. Now your spa journey will start right here in the relaxation room. They'll give you a little paperwork to fill out so the therapist knows what you love and don't love. You're gonna get yourself in that Zen mindset and then come back after the treatment as well. You've got a variety of infused waters and teas to take advantage of, but you can sit in these chaise loungers, watch the ocean go by, and really relax. We stepped into one of the treatment rooms to show you what it's all about. This is a solo massage room, but they have a wide assortment to choose from. My personal favorite is the aromatherapy hot stone massage, especially after a long flight to Europe. It's a wonderful way to relax. They have a full Medi-Spa experience here for you. You're gonna find all your favorite treatments from wraps to facials and much, much more. Once again, make sure you book early. It's incredibly popular. All the way forward, you'll find the thermal suite. Now, if you have a premium suite here on board or any of the Aqua class rooms or suites, this will be included for you, or you can upgrade if you're in any of the others. Now, all the way in the front, you're gonna find these stone loungers. I love that because I've had back issues for a while. It's heated from the bottom and perfectly ergonomic, a great spot, especially after a shore excursion. But it's much more than that. You now have a brand new outdoor space. I'll take you there in just a moment. But as you head further into the space, right around the corner, you're gonna find the salt room. You'll also find the hammam. You have an aromatherapy steam room as well. Can't take you in because that will take the camera out. But I wanted to show you this phenomenal experience shower. It's almost the ultimate car wash experience as you go through. You've got rainfall up above, you've got misters from the side, warm, cold, and really wonderful experience. If you step just outside the thermal suite, you're gonna find this brand new outdoor area. Now you've got some shade, you've got sofas, day beds, loungers, and even some great chairs to check out the incredible sights. Now this is included with the thermal suite, but you can also utilize it for some scenic cruising. Make sure you don't miss out on this incredible location. A brand new addition for Xcel, you have Soak. Now this is a hydrotherapy pool, something people thought was missing on the previous. I love it, and it really does amplify the experience. You'll also find a full infrared sauna. You can see you can sit with the infrared wrapped all the way around. You have incredible ocean views as well. Now doing a full circuit with all of these is a great way to enhance your health throughout the sailing. It's also a great place to sit back, relax, and even take a dad nap. All the way forward and all the way up, you're gonna find the fitness center. Now it's very comprehensive, as you would expect with a ship of this caliber. You're gonna have all your aerobics equipment that lines the front of the ship and the sides. You can capture those amazing floor to ceiling views. You've got ellipticals, several different types of treadmills. You're also gonna find a couple different types of bikes as well as rowing machines. Now you've got all your favorite circuit equipment too. It wraps around. You've got dumbbells, barbells, Smith machine over to the far side, a full assortment of kettlebells. I love it. You've got the foam rollers, the medicine balls, yoga mats. They'll do a full assortment of classes in here. You want to take advantage of those. Now, once again, this is a complimentary feature. You can stop by and utilize this anytime you'd like. It's a really comprehensive and incredible spot here on board. Speaking of fitness classes, they've got a full spin studio here on board. You can take advantage of that. I love the competition. Something about working out together makes it even more fun. This complements the yoga, the stretching, a wide assortment, and you can even take advantage of private fitness training. Just ask when you board. They can give you a tour and answer all your questions. Now, all the way forward, you'll find the main theater. Now, Celebrity's always done an incredible job with entertainment, but I have to say, the 3 main production shows on board Xcel really blew my mind. You've got the massive LED screen, so that's part of the set. It changes throughout. You've got the theater in the round concept, so seats wrap all the way around. You really get up close and personal. Amazing dancers, incredible vocalists, even acrobats coming down from the ceiling. My family and I love the entertainment here on board. We don't miss a show. They also have some great guest entertainers as well. Make sure you don't miss out. Find a full Park West gallery here on board, so if you want to bid on art, get some free champagne as well, you can attend one of the auctions, but you can also stop by anytime. They're really knowledgeable. They have some original pieces from Picasso and others, and then all your favorite artists here. You'll find Godard, Peter Max, Kincaid, all of them are here, and they're gonna have all the information you're looking for. You can also stop by on the first day, check out the weight of a few sculptures, you might even win one. Set right in the center of the ship, you'll find the Grand Plaza. Now, just like the center of a town in Italy, you're gonna find this is the beating heart. You've got the Martini bar behind me, world-class bartenders. They do flair bartendering. In fact, the chandelier will light up in the evening and they do a full show there as well. But what this is all about is gathering together with friends and family, being entertained, maybe having a pre or post-dinner cocktail. You've got the full dance floor behind me. They'll do the silent disco in here. They always have wonderful musicians in. And of course, into the evening, you can dance the night away. In addition, you've got seating that wraps all the way around. You've got restaurants up above, coffee shop, plenty of places to sit and do some people watching, or you can sit, enjoy a drink before or after dinner. Once again, this is the Grand Plaza right here in the heart of Celebrity Xcel, a spot that you definitely don't want to miss out on. Now, if you're looking for a world-class drink, look no further than the world-class bar. This is where you're gonna find the top mixologists in the entire cruise industry. And more than making your delicious drinks, you can even take advantage of one of the mixology classes and learn how to make your own. But this is where you can find all your fancy cocktails. Of course, they can really doctor it up and make something unique. Just ask the bartender, tell them the things you like. They're gonna make something perfect and custom for you. This is Fine Cut Steakhouse, one of the best steak experiences in all of cruising. Now, I love the space here. You've got it a little bit towards the windows. You get those beautiful floor-to-ceiling views. On the other side, you've got these faux wine barrels where you can actually look down at the Grand Plaza and be part of that experience. But this is all about delicious steaks. got some great seafood options as well, but for me, it's that amazing ribeye, and I'll call it, it's the best Caesar salad in the cruise industry. So you've got all your favorite appetizers, entrees, of course the steak is the star of the show, but those desserts, my mouth is watering. Now behind me, you can see seating all around, tables for 2, 4, booth style seating as well, and then an incredible wine collection, master sommeliers that are gonna pair a perfectly cooked steak with an absolutely delicious wine. Now another delicious specialty option on board is Raw on 5. If you love sushi, seafood, or Japanese cuisine, this is the spot for you. Generally open for lunch and dinner every single day. It's one of the most popular specialty restaurants on board. You've got the sushi bar behind me, some of the best chefs in the industry. Once again, they've got that incredible seafood tower. In fact, I'm dreaming of crab legs right now. A very delicious, wide assortment menu. You can utilize it once again for lunch and dinner every single day. Seating for 2 and 4, booth style seating as well. And then it flows out onto the Grand Plaza so you can get some great music in addition. Now this is Bora Restaurant. Those guests who are staying in Aqua class or in an Aqua Sky Suite, you'll be able to utilize this every single day for breakfast and dinner. It's a highly upgraded and delicious experience. You'll find spa-inspired cuisine and your classic favorites. Now, I love Aqua class for a lot of reasons. The thermal suite here on board is second to none, but this delicious food really makes a huge difference. Now you have upgrades in the room as well, but here in the restaurant, you're gonna find tables for 2, 4, larger groups as well. Of course, you got the blue theming in here and the absolutely delicious food and world-class service. Now, a brand new addition for the Xcel, you have the Flagship store and museum. And I, for one, as a cruise nerd, absolutely love it. Now, you've got all your favorite logo gear, your ship models, some really unique things, but they've actually went out to their past passengers and crew and asked them for items that commemorate their cruises. And this goes all the way back decades and decades ago, and I love it. You've got menus from the 1970s, you've got uniforms in here, you have all the things that they used on board. Now my son and I love this ship model that goes right down the middle. It's open up so you can see everything inside, but if you look all around, you've got some amazing nautical souvenirs, some uniforms as I mentioned, and some really cool celebrity items that go way, way back and bring the whole experience full circle. Now, each of the entrants into the aft space on the Edge class is different, and this is, well, a bit bizarre. What I love about it is they've added in these LED screens all throughout the full experience. That way you can get a sense of place with the festivals and more. Now follow me in as we head inside. A brand new concept for Celebrity Cruises, this incredible space is the Bazaar. Now wrapped on all sides, you're gonna find floor-to-ceiling windows. In fact, they go all the way up to the roof there, and you have a truly dynamic and beautiful space. You've got the bar anchored there with beautiful decor, but what's very unique about this is they're gonna bring shoreside onto the ship right here in this space. So they have specific festivals based on where in the world that you're traveling, and they'll have costumes and singing and dancing and much, much more. But I love that they also bring souvenirs and the shops on board so you can really see what it's all about. But you'll find true over-the-top entertainment in here. They'll also have entertainment every single night, the dance floor, got the bandstand just behind me. But one of the things that's brand new is behind me, that's actually a massive LED wall. In fact, all the columns, all the roof, you're gonna find the LEDs around so they can make it match the festival. So the whole space becomes incredibly festive. Once again, singing, dancing, laughing, and smiling. You're gonna love this space. Now there's seating that goes all the way up the ramp. There's seating up above and bistro style seating down below. You've got sofas just behind me in addition. Plenty of places to spread out, come during the day, or enjoy one of the amazing entertainment options in the evening. Next up is Spice. Now this is set just inside of the Bazaar. It's a delicious grab and go, customize your order option, a little bit like a Chipotle, if you will. You can customize your own bowls and make those. You can make your own sandwiches, or you can grab one of the pre-made options. Opposite side, you're gonna find a full coffee shop, another one, so you can take advantage of that to have a coffee in the Bazaar, or this brand new seating area that they've enclosed. I love that they've done that, but delicious, fast casual options here at Spice. This stunning space is Mosaic Restaurant. Now it's set all the way in the aft of the ship, just down behind the Bazaar, and you're gonna find beautiful seating with the floor-to-ceiling windows, but I love the open kitchen concept. As soon as you walk in, those intoxicating flavors, you're gonna smell all of them, and of course it coordinates with what's happening in the Bazaar. So tonight they have the Caribbean-inspired menu. Whichever one you prefer, make sure you make those reservations early because it's so popular. Once again, you've got booth-style seating here, tables for 2 and 4, and then behind me you've got that stunning open kitchen concept, delicious wine, amazing food, no better place to be. Now, as you head into the Bazaar, you're gonna find all these shopping areas set up. Now, I love the concept of bringing from shore onto the ship where you really get a sense of place. So you can see here, they've got Mosaic framed, the absolutely delicious food, but here you're gonna find foods and spices from the different celebrations that you'll be enjoying. Next up is the Club. Now, it's one of the best venues in cruising, and it's a multi-use venue where you can have all kinds of fun. Now, at its heart and soul, it's a nightclub. You can see the dance floor behind me, lounge-style seating that steps up, and then you also have brand new, the Annex up above. Now, from there, could do some great people watching. They also do full production style shows in here. You're gonna have darts up there, television, different styles of games. So I love that it's more interactive throughout the day. And then once it becomes the evening, you're gonna have those shows I mentioned, interactive dance theme parties, and just a place to grab a delicious drink. They even have a photo booth in the corner. Make sure you stop by and get your photo taken. It's an absolute must here on board. Now, another great option in the Annex is this private room. You can actually rent it for you, your friends, your family, and play different sports. There's baseball in here, of course, golf. Now, if you're getting ready to head out for an incredible golf excursion, come warm it up here. Let's see what we got. Got 163 to the pin. Okay. Yep, all the way to the right. Yep, it's gonna roll for a few hours. Okay, still got a little chicken left on the bone here. Actually, a lot of chicken left on the bone. Let's try that again. Yep. Oh, didn't even get the lucky bounce. Well, that's me playing golf in a nutshell, but if you wanna come have a blast with your friends, they've got a TV screen in here, drinks as well, a perfect place to spend some time here on board the Xcel. Now, Celebrity knows you're gonna have an incredible time on board, so much so that you'll wanna book your next cruise while you're here, and I highly recommend it. You can take advantage of promotions that are only offered while you're on board. Now, if you booked your first cruise with Harr Travel, they'll take care of all the details. It'll come over, we'll add our amenities and take care of everything for you. If you didn't, reach out before you go. We can give you all the details. You can stop by, they'll take incredible care, help you pick your cruise, or you can pick an open certificate. So as soon as you get home, we take care of all the details. You can sit back, relax, and enjoy. Now, the top restaurant on the ship and one of the best in the entire industry, you have Voyage by Chef Daniel Boulud. Of course, he's one of my favorite celebrity chefs, and the food here is incredible. Does come at an additional cost, but worth every penny. They've got a wine-paired tasting menu. You also have some delicious options that you can choose a la carte. You've got tables for 2 and 4. It's an incredibly romantic spot, and it's also a perfect place to gather with friends. Just back there, you've got a private room. Had one of the best meals of my entire life with the president of Celebrity Cruises and some incredible company. So if you're looking for a delicious, over-the-top, French-inspired meal, look no further than Voyage. Just like your favorite coffee shop at home, Cafe El Bacio is the perfect place to start your day. They've got all your favorite espresso drinks, cappuccinos, lattes, Americanos, and much, much more. Though the real secret here, the food in the corner, you've got delicious desserts that you can take advantage of throughout the day and even late into the evening. Now, there's plenty of seating wrapped all the way around. You've got high top tables, tables for 2 and 4, nice lounge style seating. It's that perfect place to gather together anytime, and it also flows out into the Grand Plaza. Now, once again, you've got all your favorite coffee drinks. If you ask really nice, you can put a little Kahlua in there. Make sure you stop by Cafe El Bacio while you're here on board. Set just next to the coffee shop, you'll find a couple different areas. First up is the shore excursions desk. Now, we always recommend that you pre-book your shore excursions. We don't want you to be disappointed when you arrive here on board. Of course, we can set you up with our private journeys program. We have our own private and custom excursions that we can support you with as well. Now, in addition, this is where you're gonna have retail related to photo. So this is the eye lounge as well. They can answer different questions for you. You've got several different things like the speakers, you've got SD cards, batteries. Maybe you took so many pictures, you filled all yours up. Something you can do here on Xcel. A delicious fan favorite on board, you've got Craft Social. Now, this is your neighborhood pub and grill, and the food, I think, is even better than the delicious drinks. So you've got the full bar behind me here, plenty of your favorite on tap. I love that concept. They've got all your favorite mixologist style drinking as well, and then you've got great lounge style seating. The big screen TVs, you can actually connect through your phone. You can see the seating wrapped all the way around, sofa in the corner, tables and chairs, high top pub style seating, and of course you can sit right at the bar. Now, if you ask, you can even connect up to that Bluetooth so you can listen to the games that are playing in the distance. Once again, your favorite neighborhood bar and grill. Looking just like your favorite Parisian patisserie or delicious bakery, you'll find Le Grand Bistro. Now you've got the full bakery behind me. I always start here in the morning. The delicious canals or any of those amazing pastries, they come at an additional cost, worth every bit. Now throughout the day, this will be a great lunch spot that you can take advantage of. That goat cheese salad, absolutely out of this world, but it's a rotational menu in addition to the favorites every single day. Now later in the evening, this turns into Le Petit Chef. There's actually projectors up in the ceiling. They project down to the tables. You're gonna find the little chefs battling it out. It's an incredible show, entertainment and food, absolutely delicious. And it's one of those specialties, so you wanna pre-reserve. Now I love that they've got the outdoors aisle seating. They've got seating inside as well. Once again, Le Grand Bistro, all your favorite French delicacies. Now, if you're looking to upgrade your collection or spoil your partner, they have an incredible collection here on board from Effie. I know because I bought my wife a few pieces, but you'll find all kinds of rings and earrings, necklaces, and much, much more. So they have, once again, an incredible collection to choose from. They have a complimentary charm that you can stop by and get as well. Make sure you stop by the Effie store. You want to make your wife proud and happy. More happy. Now, for those looking for even more retail therapy, there's plenty of places to shop on board. Now, on the far side, you've got your duty-free store where you've got tobacco, alcohol, sundries that you may have left at home. And then as we continue through, they've got incredible collections of bags, clothing, sunglasses, and they even have all your favorite cosmetics and perfumes. You can stock up on those, get those duty-free prices, and then of course, when you head back on, you can get some more. Now, once again, there's an enormous amount of retail here on board. One of the things our guests love about Celebrity. Now, if you love to gamble on vacation, you've got a massive casino. In fact, it's the biggest in the fleet. They've extended it even beyond the previous ships. They've also added a full bar in here, but you're gonna find all your favorite casino games. Blackjack, Ultimate Hold'em, 3-card poker, and I love that they have hand-dealt Texas Hold'em as well. Now, right down the middle, you've got all the rest of the table games, craps on the far side, and you'll find an enormous amount of machines, all your favorites to choose from. Once again, gamble responsibly, but this is a great spot if you love to game. Now, this is Cosmopolitan. Think of a New York City bistro. That's what you're looking for here. Once again, one of the 4 restaurants here on board. So you have those overlapping items on the menu, but here you're gonna have some delicious New York style upgrades. I love the spaghetti, out of this world, but lots to choose from. Once again, you're gonna find large tables, tables for 2 and 4, an incredible wine collection as well. This is one of those options that you can actually hop between each of the 4 restaurants if you'd like. Now, this beautiful spot is Cyprus Restaurant. It pays homage to the incredible Greek heritage of the Chandos family that started this amazing cruise line. And what you'll find is delicious Greek and Mediterranean specialties. Now, it's one of the 4 main restaurants here on board, so you'll have overlapping dining opportunities. So many delicious options, you're gonna have an enormous amount to choose from. Now, this is Camp at Sea. Your kids are gonna love this space, and I know that because my kiddos absolutely do. In fact, they beg every single night to stay just a little bit longer. Now, I highly recommend that you stop by the very first day. You'll check the kiddos in, they'll give you a tour of the space, answer all your questions, and safety is paramount. So you're gonna need to annotate who can check kiddos in, who can check them out, and they'll take care of that all here for you. Now, there's plenty of space for the kids to spread out, lots of fun to do. Let me show you inside. Now, we started off with the slightly older kiddos. You're gonna find a big TV behind me, lots of video game options, the coolest light bright, it's absolutely massive, and then video game stations all around. Now, the concept behind Camp at Sea is they'll do learning and, of course, entertainment and everything in between. My daughter learned how to program a robot here. She also learned how to play Minecraft as well. So more video game stations. You've got the ping pong table, the foosball table, lots of different arts and crafts, which is her absolute favorite. Whether your kiddo's right brain or left brain, they've got you covered. Now, for the littlest cruisers, starting at 3 years old, they do need to be potty trained. You've got this great space. Now, I love the tables and chairs. The fun little stuff looks a bit like my home. But what I also appreciate is they don't just do activities right here in the space. They'll take them out, use Destination Gateway. I've even seen them use the Rooftop Garden as well, where they'll do different festivals and fun for every member of the family. So they've got your kiddos covered. They're gonna love it here on board the Celebrity Xcel. And as I mentioned, I know they will, because mine absolutely do. Down on deck 3, you'll find the guest relations desk. Now, I always recommend stopping by during the cruise. First day, last day, it gets a bit more busy, but think of it as the front desk of the hotel. They can answer all your questions about your room, money, and really take care of the details. In addition, you're gonna find the concierge desk down here. So if you have concierge class, of course, you'll get that boarding day lunch in Tuscan. You'll get more than that. Your Harr Travel advisor can go through it, but they can handle all of your needs. Now, finally, this is also where the internet desk is. They've got that high-speed internet from Starlink. If you have any questions or need help connecting, they can take care of you here as well. Now on deck 3, you can see what it actually looks like inside the walls of this beautiful vessel. So they've left this raw just so you can see exactly what it'd be like in the shipyard. We actually got to visit several of the ships in the shipyard. Super nerd moment for me, but I love this concept. You can see what it's all about as well. Now this is Normandy. It pays tribute to the incredible SS Normandy, a ship of yesteryear. And I love that on several of their ships, they actually have pieces of memorabilia from that ship. But once again, you're gonna find some delicious French-infused options, all the main dining right here as well. Personally, I love the duck breast, I love the baked brie. Who am I kidding? I love all the French food. Lots of options to choose from, tables for 2, 4, and they can accommodate larger groups as well. Now, another of the main restaurants, you'll find Tuscan. Now, personally, I think this is the most beautiful, and of course, who doesn't love Italian food? So you have all your classic favorites every day. You'll have the rotational dining here, and you'll have some delicious specialty style Italian dishes. The pasta, absolutely amazing with the ragu. Gonna be dreaming about that for a bit. All your favorite desserts as well. Make sure you stop by Tuscan. It's my personal favorite of the 4. Now this space is the basement. Now that's where every teenager belongs. In fact, it's where every teenager wants to be, away from everybody else, having a blast. Now you've got the video game set up just behind me. I love that you've got all the bean bags, the dance floor, the big screen with all your favorite interactive games as well. You've got the ping pong table, the foosball table. They'll do all kinds of fun games in here, and they'll also do activities all around the ship. If I was a teen, that's where I'd want to be. Now, all the way at the bottom of the ship on deck 2, you'll find Destination Gateway. This is a revolutionary space here on board. Now, it might just look like a big open space right now, but they use it for all kinds of different things. Now, first off, when the magic carpet is down on 2, this is how you get on and off the ship. And I love that it's a large air-conditioned space in here. So as you board and disembark, you're gonna be able to utilize this space in comfort. But it's more than that. Also, they use this space for family events, get-togethers. It's really a great party zone as well. We did a great silent disco down here with the kiddos and loved it. But if you're looking to get on and off the ship in the most comfortable fashion, this is perfect for that. I'm sure you can see why we love this incredible ship, and when you're ready to make this your home away from home, or book any room or suite with Royal Caribbean, Celebrity Cruises, or Silversea, reach out to the experts at Harr Travel or book it right on harrtravel.com. We know we can craft your perfect cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an amazing value, and get the Harr Travel signature service every step of the way. Cannonball! Wah!